Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, today we're going to be talking about the one and only Zebec network. Now, listen, we've probably seen it from the Turbo video, but they have done a collab with Turbo, right? Now, we're not going to be mainly talking about Turbo and Zebec collab here because we did talk about it on the Turbo video, but we can see, right? Zebec are making moves. And in fact, I do want to go over some of the videos that have come out, right, that you may or may have not seen. And we're just going to cover them. And we also will break down the news. And we will break down the analysis at the very end. So let's just start off with the pinned, right? Let's just start off with the pin, June 10th. Personally, I know I missed a lot of news. I was on vacation. I'm practically back at one of my setups. Things are not normal yet, 100%, but they will be sooner than later. We can see, right, right here, enjoy a first look at our new TV campaign coming to major networks this summer. Life doesn't wait. Why should you pay? Zebec makes every moment count in real-time earnings. Money in your account as you earn it. No delays, real-time pay for real life. And boom, let's see it. Let's click this video.
Life's best moments, they're now or never. Unscripted, unforgettable. They don't wait for later, but often your earned money does. Trapped by traditional pay cycles. That delay, it's more than inconvenient. It's a memory that didn't happen. It's time to change that. With Zebec, stream your earnings in real time. Your money in your account as you earn it, instantly, so you can live life unpaused. Say yes to today. Be there for what truly matters right now. Zebec Real-Time Pay for real life in real time.
Ooh, that is what we love to see. And we can see this page, right? 276,000 followers, 191,000 views, very, very active, 162 comments, 2.2K likes, 850 retweets / quotes. And yeah, man, guys, Zebec is going to be the real deal. I am definitely going to be stocking up on this coin at certain lower prices, man. I do have a few targets in mind, which we'll discuss potentially some of them a little bit later. But let's see, right? Let's dive into this video as well. The payroll market is going real time. From large enterprise to everyday family, Zebec is changing how the world gets paid. All right, let's see this. And we know already how it's going to be working, right? We know the gist of it. And we can see the Zebec Uphold rewards are live. Holding XRP on Uphold Inc., you're not eligible to earn Zebec directly in your account. Check the Uphold app and claim yours today. Happy trading. So we can see XRP, Zebec, right? Little collab, you can say. We've heard rumors of, them really collaborating like big time in the future, right? And we know Zebec is going to do well this cycle. Now, the thing is, this coin could do extremely well beyond comprehension, especially if they really do genuinely team up with XRP. But man, I am super, super excited for this project. We can see we're going to watch one more video here. Pretty much Zebec is building programmable money, right? And yeah, so we can see the founder of GateKnox shares why Zebec and GateKnox partnership strengthens Zebec's future in on-chain payroll cards and compliance. So let's watch this, and then we're going to discuss everything after, and we're going to go into the charts.
Why do you think it's important that Zebec has brought GateKnox into its ecosystem now?
I think it's a perfect fit. Zebec focuses on building the ecosystem and building their own rails. They brought payroll into the ecosystem, but then if you bring payroll, you need to address the other side, hence the card, so people can spend money that they receive from their employers. So Again, Zebec is focusing on programmable money. GateNox has been focusing on programmable trust. So this is, in my opinion, perfect trust, and I'm happy that Zebec feels the same way.
Guys, I'm telling you, this project is going to cook. When the time comes, this project is going to cook. It's been cooking, right? I know some people are like, "Oh, the price is going down." Guys, listen, we discuss this on the channel all the time, that fundamentals only get you so far, and that a lot of things have to still play out on the technical side for the big boom. Okay, that is just reality. Okay, that is just reality. This upwards move, let's just say from mid-April upwards of mid to late May, happened. Yes, sure, of some fundamental reasons, but it's also the fact that we were literally consolidating for almost a year. So we were going sideways. Think about it, guys. Right, a coin. Imagine you had a tennis ball, okay, and you just put your hand straight up in the air and you just use your wrist to throw it. You wouldn't be able to throw it that far. But if you were able to pull back your arm, bend your elbow, you would be able to throw it even further, a lot further. Now, that is practically what consolidation is, and what, why I love the chart so much, okay? Because I understand, Zebec right now selling off, going sideways, slowly going up, but it's selling down further, is just us, preparing to throw the tennis ball further. Okay, that is just how the markets work. They need to cool off, they need to go sideways, eventually they start building up. Usually you have a little fake out here and there, right? And then the big bang happens. But I know a lot of people are impatient. A lot of people jump the gun when something starts pumping, right? They listen to too many narratives like, oh my God, this coin's going to 10 billion market cap right now. And guess what? 2 weeks worth of pumps. And guess what? A month later, we're already down half of those gains. Okay. Don't get baited. Do not get baited. I know it's easier said than done, especially when you don't know, technical analysis and stuff, which is why, this channel is so heavily focused on technical analysis, and why you can also join the private community, which you'll get portfolio review, you'll get advanced technical analysis there. And of course, you also do get videos that would and will educate you on the market. So you do have more, you are more mentally stable, okay? Because that's just reality. Anyways, let's look at the charts on the weekly. It looks absolutely horrible. Let's be real. Not too much signs of life. When we go to the daily, we can see nothing has really changed. Okay, we had this support and resistance. Some people are calling it to go up. Absolutely not. Do not ever get baited by classic support and resistance unless it's at literal bottoms. But we could see we have been consistently creating lower and lower highs, right? You see lower high, and then over here, right, when we had this big bullish candle on Monday, it created equal highs. Okay, it practically created equal highs. If we take this and go draw a line right here, it practically created equal highs. Sure, you could debate technically it's a higher high, but we can see, right, the reaction off of this. Instantly, a couple days later, we are selling off despite Bitcoin actually holding a respectable price around $108,000. Okay, because the thing is, Zebec, it just had a huge pump and it still has a lot of correction to go, right? In terms of the most fundamental stuff, we are right here. Boom, right? We did tap off of this previous high, which is why we actually found a bounce back, right? Because we did bounce off the last previous high. So we saw an instant reaction, but we can see, right, we're going back down. Now, the only way this doesn't get broken is if we do start creating higher lows than this point over here. All right, we start creating higher lows over here, then we can start talking about this narrative, looking for reversals. But until then, right, we're looking to just kind of be consistently going lower and lower. Reality is, even if we do create a higher high, but just pull up to here to kind of go like this, then there's a very high probability that we will be going lower. In terms of the most fundamental stuff, we do have a lot of imbalance to fill. All right, we still have a lot of imbalance to fill for this candle. Now, it doesn't have to technically go all the way down, right? But this is going to be the main zone where we're going to be looking to be buying and for potential reversals, right? But yeah, that is ultimately it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you do want more advanced technical analysis, or if you do want a portfolio review, make sure to join the community. Love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.